Yeah, it's up. Yeah, it's up. You on? Morning, ladies and gentlemen. About to have Bulls Masters Country Challenge T20 cricket between the CFN Fusion and the McCoy Nitros. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple S Sport live coverage of the Bulls Masters Country Challenge. Coming to you from Walker Road today, the home of the Mulgrave Cricket Club. CFN Fusion have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Our two opening batsmen for the McCoy Nitros is Jacob Frericks and Sam Vassallo, the captain. Been entertaining. Blake Graper will start from the northern end. Good morning to my co-commentator, Aaron Locke. How are you, Lockie?
Good morning, Spill. Good morning, everyone. Beautiful day down here at Walker Road. Clouds overhead. Nice green deck. Blakey Raper, left armour, home ground for Blake. So know the conditions well here, and he'll be looking to swing it early, I think.
Absolutely, mate. Left arm coming across the face of the batsman. We're in a prime position here, Lockie. Just to the left of the bowling crease. Triple S Sport bringing you live local T20 cricket action through the Bulls Masters Country Challenge for 2023. Thank you very much, Maddie from Bulls Masters Media and Johnny. Appreciate this opportunity as we see Blake Raper open the game, bowling to Frericks. Oh, hits him on the toes straight away. Very confident appeal. He's out, Lockie. LBW, they've got a wicket straight away.
Yep, Blake Raper has a canny knack of getting wickets very early, and as we see their first ball, I would just mention, mate, swinging it in, catching him on the front peg. Umpire had a good look at it.
Absolutely. It looked good from here straight away, didn't it?
And Frericks is on his way for a globe.
Yep.
Good start there by the Fusion.
Big wicket too. Jacob Frericks, very good batsman. Represented Queensland country last year. Massive wicket there for the CFN Fusion boys, coming off a good win last night against against Wide Bay Flames.
Yeah, it was a very good win by the boys last night. A very calculated win. Only chasing a small total, but the opening batters got them off to a good start. And lost a couple of wickets, but the class of Warnock and Andrew Phelps got them through in the end with a few overs to spare. So probably the best start you can get in cricket. Wicket first ball of the innings.
Looks like Darren Dyer, the new batsman out there for the McCoy Nitros, right-hander. Gets on the front foot, straight to mid-off.
Yeah, this will be ideal conditions for Blake Raper. Got a breeze coming over from right to left on screen there, so you'll be looking to swing the ball with the breeze.
Looks like he's right on the money straight away too, Lockie. Dyer fends it off his legs, just in behind square for a couple of runs.
That's good running there. Just nudge that into the gap there. Had the fine leg back on the rope. Here today, Spill. So that ball's going to sit up a little bit. Probably not as roll as quick as what you think it would off the bat.
This breeze is sort of coming at the moment, Lockie. It's more of a northeasterly breeze coming across our face. So it'll assist Blake Raper with his big in-swingers, being a left armer.
Yeah, and the good thing with Blake too is he swings the ball late. It doesn't swing straight out of his hand. It does swing late.
Pearce is through the covers. Might pick up an early boundary here. McCoy Nitros get their first boundary. Darren Dyer has come out with some intent. 1 for 6 currently in the first over. McCoy Nitros being sent in to bat. Captain Justin Reid had a good win last night at Fusion Lockie against the Wide Bay Flames. Big Brenton Edwards picked up 4 wickets. Jake Roach and Matty Wilkins look very solid at top of the order with Gussie Warnock. Dyer slashes outside. Gets it past Phelps there at 2. End of the first over. 1 for 8. Good over. Good start after that loss of that early wicket. First ball. No, one more ball remaining. Sorry, we've jumped the gun here. Was there? End of the first over. 1 for 8. Henry King, Lockie, the new bowler from the southern end here at Walker Road. Bowled extremely well last night on debut, the young 17-year-old. Great to see him get the new ball today.
Yeah, I think this will be a pitch that will suit Henry as well. He's only a short man, doesn't get too much bounce out of the wicket, but he comes in with some good pace and he'll be looking to crash it into the top of off stump there. Low skiddy.
Bowling to the McCoy Nitros captain, Sam Vassallo. Young Henry King. Let's let him rock here, Lockie. Nice and full and straight.
Yeah, it's good reward for effort for Henry getting picked up in this Fusion side. As I said, only as a 16, 17-year-old. It's a tough side to break into, but he's put in a lot of hard work over the last 12 months. See King coming in. Oh, a bit wide there. Have to re-bowl that one.
Nice and straight and full, Lockie. Good start here by Henry.
Yeah, just squared him up a little bit.
Fusion up and about in the field. Plenty of energy. Shout out to Matt Eaton. Hope you're well, Matt. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
Slash outside off stump there. Current score 1 for 9.
Henry King beating the bat once more, Lockie. Did he get a faint edge on that, you think?
I don't know.
Mm.
Went past the batter. Gussie Warnock sort of taken that at sort of first slip. Didn't hear a noise, but boys definitely went up. Must have been pretty close to the bat. So he's a very attacking field here by Justin Reid.
Very good field, mate. He's got the wide zinc like a young Craig McDermott. Henry King, the long run up. Nice and full and wide again. Dick outside edge, overfly slip down the third man for one. Salo off the mark.
Yeah, swung hard at that one. You see Henry must be just getting a bit of swing through the air there. Nitro boys are going hard at it, so any edge will more than likely fly out to the outfield. Yeah, good start there by Henry King. Just 3 off that over. Current score 1 for 12. The Nitros. So we see Blake Raper coming. I think it's important that the Bulls get off to a good start here, Spill.
Certainly is, mate. They'll need to get a good total around 130, 140. I think they'll be very competitive with CFN Fusion.
As we know, the Fusion side are a pretty heavy hitting batting side.
Blake Raper, nice and straight. Full. He's in good form, the left armour. Bowled some tidy lines last night. Also picked up an early wicket last night.
Yeah, he does it fit. Just a consistent wicket taker. Oh, he's hit him on the body there. Hit him in the spot where you don't want to get hit, Spill.
I think so. He's brought the batsman to his knees. Sammy Vassallo, the captain from McCoy Nitros. Wearing one from Blakey Raper. Give it a rub, son. Stand up. Get some air into them lungs. He's not slow either, Blake. Push them through at a fair pace.
Yeah, it's never fun getting hit there, Spill, I can tell you.
No.
Especially with a new hard cricket ball. So we see fine leg come up.
Fasolo goes over the top of mid-off. Still moving quite gingerly there, Lockie. Running between wickets. Picks up 2 runs. Bit of a lull out there from the Fusion boys. Just getting comfortable in the first few overs here. Oh, he's got hold of that. Might be in trouble here. It's a fantastic catch. Is that the captain, Justin Reed? Will Robinson, sorry. Beautiful catch there at mid-off, mate. Raper gets another big wicket. Captain Sam Vassallo going for 3. 2 for 14, the McCoy Nitros.
New batsman to the crease for the Nitros. Sean Austin. Bit of work here to do with these two. Lost a couple early wickets. These two really need to knuckle down now, put a good partnership together. Blakey Raper 2 for 10. Doing a job for his captain here, Blake Raper. I think this tournament CFN have gone with a lot of spin as well.
That's sure right, mate.
Oh, caught down the leg side.
Caught behind. Blake Raper strikes again, picks up his 3rd wicket. Caught behind Angus Warnock. Sean Austin goes. 3 for 14 and McCoy Nitros.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting pelted by the wind here. Matthew Wicks is the new batter for the Nitros.
End of the over. 3 overs down, Lockie. 3 for 14 and McCoy Nitros. Wade Matthews will be the new bowler from the southern end here at Walker Road, home of Mulgrave Cricket Club. Nice and windy here, isn't it, Lockie?
Sure is, mate. Yeah. Cameraman Andy's had to put his umbrella down, bits of paper going everywhere.
CFN Fusion here making early changes straight away. Got a fair pace bowling attack. Wade Matthews very experienced. Bowling to Dyer. Looks to go straight over the top of extra cover. Will Robinson in pursuit would go 4 runs. Darren Dyer certainly showed his intent here. Lockie quickly races at 13 now of 7 balls. 2 boundaries. He didn't hold back against Matthews there for first ball.
Yeah, it's good intent by the batsman there, just putting Matthews off his line.
Picks up a little single there to cover. It is important here that Dyer and Wicks can probably consolidate Lockie and get a little bit of a partnership going. 3 down at the moment for 19 in the 4th over. They can get them to around 50 without any loss of any more wickets.
Yeah, I think they just need to see themselves through this power play first, and then sort of once the field goes back a bit, if you can aim for that 5, 6 and over without taking too much risk for, set yourself, 5, 6 overs of going sort of that clip. As long as you've got wickets in hand at the back end of the overs.
Absolutely. It's an important stage of the game. Fusion get a couple more wickets. They're right in the middle of the order, aren't they? See Wicks off the mark down the fine leg for 1. It's the Bulls Masters Country Challenge, Lockie. 2nd year up in Cairns. Has a 3-year tenure of the Bulls Masters Country Challenge in Cairns. Thank you to Jimmy Ma, Kenny Healy, and all the crew coming up. Each team has a Queen's former Bulls legend mentoring, working in with their local coaches. Jimmy Ma's with the CFN Fusion. Michael Kasperich is the mentor for the McCoy Nitros. Once again, Dyer pierces field, picks up 4 runs. Will Robertson just couldn't quite chase that down. A little bit wide of off stump there, Wade Matthews. A little bit too full, Lockie. Dyer picks up 4 more runs.
Yeah, it's a great cricket shot there. It's on the front foot. Field up. Just punches that one through the covers. Classic cricket shot there.
Probably a little bit too full here and straight, Wade Matthews. As we see Dyer once again, he's not afraid to go over the top, eh? Matty Wilkins out there. Fine young man he is, young Matty. Great young cricketer coming through. He backs himself, Darren Dyer. Very confident on the front foot.
Yeah, I suppose he just needs to control his hitting a little bit as well. Don't get too overzealous with...
Ooh, playing a miss there from Wicks. That was a better ball. Finish off the over. Expensive one, 11 off it. Thoughts, Lockie? 4 overs down now. 3 for 25, the McCoy Nitros.
Yeah, I think the CFN Fusion, they'll turn the spin pretty soon, I reckon.
Tommy Borman?
Yeah, Tommy Borman. You got Will Robinson, Adam Truan, but I think they'll go with Tommy Borman. He's just so accurate with his deliveries and just darts them in there.
Blake Raper to continue. 3rd over.
Jeez, would you almost bowl him out?
Mate, I think it's a good call, Lockie. I really do. Got the calibre of Matthews, King, Edwards, Jake Roach if needed with the fast ball. Yeah, well, wouldn't you? He's in good form at the moment. He's got 3 for 10, 2 overs. Pretty tidy figures in the first 2 overs. Playing a miss. Nice carry through to the keeper, the Angus Warnock there, taking around his chest. That wind seems to settle down a little bit there, Lockie. It was a bit chaos there for a minute, mate.
It was, mate. It was a bit of lull in commentary, people. We were getting blown away here. But it seemed to settle down a little bit. So you see Raper coming in. One's going straight up in the air. Will Robinson under it. Going to be a good catch. Oh.
Fair effort.
Oh, and he's... What's he done there? Forgot how to throw.
Picked up 3 runs.
You don't see that very often from Will Robinson. Sure, that'll make the highlight packages for the boys at the end of the rep round.
Blake Raper to the new batsman, Matty Wicks. Shout out to all the McCoy viewers. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your support. You'll be able to watch all the live cricket action from Walker Road here today. 3 games. This first one's between CFN Fusion and McCoy Nitros. Then we have the Darling Downs Suns taking on the Wide Bay Flames. Then the last game tonight under lights is the McCoy Nitros and the Wide Bay Flames. So thank you very much for tuning in. Triple S Sport bringing you live T20 cricket action here from the Bulls Masters Country Challenge and at Walker Road at the Mulgrave Cricket Club in Cairns here. Raper to Wicks. Thick outside edge down the third man. Just pick up the 1. Three for 29 now. 4.4 overs down.
Yeah, current partnership of 15 between these two, so they want to get that up to around 50 or 60, I reckon.
Yeah, they need to. Darren Dyer, 22 of 12 balls, 3 boundaries. I thought they might just put extra cover back maybe on that. Looks like he is on the circle locky. Maybe another 5. I guess we're still in the power play, aren't we? Going to say another 5 or 10 yards back. He likes to chip it over the infield there. Seen early on.
Yeah, he just looks like he's got more control over his shots when he's trying to hit them along the ground. As I say, that cover drive he hit for 4 off Wade Matthews was a classic cricket shot there, and just when he seems to hit the ball along the ground, he just looks a lot more steady. But it is hard with this wind around. You definitely got to pick your boundaries, where you want to try and hit the ball.
End of 5 overs. McCoy Nitros, 3 for 30. Wade Matthews will continue. Gets a second over from the southern end here. Do you think we'll see the introduction of spin next over, last over the power play? Just playing it safe to Fusion boys, giving his spinners a bit of protection.
Yeah, but I don't think Reedy's going to, Reedy's definitely an attacking captain. Like I said, Tommy Borman to come on, he'll just provide that, bowl those tight overs for him and just try and tie down one end.
That was better from Matthews. Nice and straight, very pitched up.
So I think we might see Brenton Edwards from the northern end next over.
Seems to be limbering up there. Right arm, medium paces these days.
And then Tommy Borman should be coming on from this end, but the batter's nicked it.
He's out. Caught behind. Wade Matthews gets a big wicket of Darren Dyer. They go to 4 for 30 to McCoy Nitros. That's a bit of a big wicket, that one. Angus Warnock's second catch of the day, the keeper.
Yeah, just cramped him up there. He tried to work that one down through gully, and Wade Matthews good enough to find the edge there.
Much better line, mate. Top of off. Lane Kohler, the new batsman. Very familiar name in the Queensland country cricket circles. Good young man, young Lane and Mason. the brothers playing with the McCoy Nitros. Very popular amongst their teammates and peers. 4 for 30. 5.2 overs down.
Matthews into Kohler. Great shot there. First ball. Punches that one through square leg for 2 runs. Fielded out there by Brent Edwards. Four for 32. McCoy Whitsunday Nitros. Swing and a miss, just cramped him up again. Dot ball. Good comeback over here by Wade Matthews. 1 for 11 off his first.
Certainly is, mate.
Currently 2 runs and a wicket off this over so far.
Good to see mascot with us today, little Spencer Chadwick. Another dot ball, Lockie. Six overs down, 4 for 32. Change of bowler as we see the power play finished up. You called it, Lockie. Brent Edwards will come from the northern end with his right arm medium pace.
So that one edged to fine leg. Scampered through for a single. So Brent Edwards coming on the bowl. Bowled absolutely fantastic last night's bill. 4 for 16 off his 4.
He certainly did.
And he still has so much to offer any team he plays in.
Wealth of experience. Can't buy it, say.
Can't walk into a shop and buy it, mate. And he's really dialed in with them back of the hand slower balls as that as well. He's very accurate with them. Just bowls those good back of a length, tight lines. Bowled him, chopped on. Again, the McCoy Whitsunday, they're trying to play a lot cross-bat shots here at the moment. Just chop that one back onto his leg stump.
Looks like Wicks has been dismissed, Lockie. Pretty sure he's 9. No.
Remember, what number is he?
9.
No, he's not. Yeah, 4. Colour.
Sorry, it was young Lane Kohler dismissed there. Clean bowl by Edwards, chopping on. Brings the new batsman to the crease. Chris McEldowney is a new batsman. McCoy Nitros, 5 for 33. CFN Fusion right on top here, ladies and gentlemen. Looking very comfortable out there in the field. Edwards is having a couple of days out with the ball. 4 for 16 last night off his 4 overs. Picks up an early wicket with his 3rd ball. He'll be bowling to Chris McEldowney. Punches it down the mid-off for 1. He's off the mark straight away.
Yeah, it just looks like a wicket where you just got to play with a straight bat here. We've seen a few dismissals. The Nitro boys trying to play cross bat shots. Even though the wicket might be hard, it doesn't. Normally out here you don't get that much bounce with it. It sort of skids very low. He slashes that one over point.
Might race to the boundary, I think, Lockie. Yep.
4 runs.
Quite fast the outfield, isn't it? Once you get it through.
Yeah, and it's slight uphill in that corner as well. So
handy boundary. Very handy there for the McCoy Nitros. Goes over the top again. So Tommy Borman out there for the Fusion. Boundary rider.
Yeah, Matty Wilkins maybe, but...
Sorry, young Matty Wilkins. Looks very similar to Tommy out there. Tommy's down at mid-off.
You get them eyes checked, mate.
Yep, I'll be at Specsavers next week. Be amazing what could happen after that, Lockie. Wade Matthews will continue. Gets another over. He's 3rd from the southern end. McCoy Nitros, 5 for 39 or 7 overs. Bulls Masters Country Challenge. Couple legendary mentors here today, Lockie. Jimmy Marr, the CFN Fusion. And Michael Kasparich, the big fast bowler. Very successful for Queensland and Australia. He's with the McCoy Nitros. Still no introduction of spin, Lockie.
Oh, I think you got to give Wade one more after
5
his
for 39.
last over.
Fast bowlers got it under control. 4 fast bowlers and 1 medium pacer in Edwards.
Slow medium, we'll call him.
Wade Matthews bowling to Kohler. Lofts it over mid-wicket. Sorry, Matty Wicks. Sorry, not Lane Kohler. Apologies. Look very similar, young Lane and Matty out there. Bit glary here at the moment.
Matthews in.
Wicks
Another-
goes again, mate. Straight over cover.
4 more.
Young Henry King just can't quite get there.
Eight runs off the 2 boundaries. It's a good year from Matthew Wicks.
Much needed for the McCoy Nitros. Oh, he's gone again, Lockie. I don't know if this one will carry. He got a fair piece of it, though.
One
Yep.
bounce 4.
Went quite high, didn't it? Lofted over mid-wicket.
Yep. Straight into his wheelhouse there.
Have they gone one too many overs here for Matthews?
Yeah, I mean, he went for 11 off his first and got a wicket and 2 runs off his next one. But I don't think you sort of would have had to give him another one. Like I said, they've got plenty of spin options there.
Matthew Wicks quickly gone to 20 of 10 balls now. 4 boundaries in that 20. Three in a row here.
Finally, the sun's come out too, Spill.
Yeah, no, wind's died down, thankfully. It's been a bit chaos here. Pushes it down the mid-on. Will they look for 2? Take on Robinson? No, just a 1. Bit more energy coming over there from the Nitros camp, Lockie. Bit more cheer. 5 for 52 in the 8th over. Run rate's not too bad. It's just wickets in hand. Wade Matthews will continue to Mackay Downey. Leads to go. No run.
That's a good lead. 13 off the over so far. You mate down the other end, seeing him pretty good. Your job, get him on strike.
Wade Matthews to Mackay Downey. Once again.
Lead.
Yep. 13 off the over. McCoy Nitros bounce back in the 8th. 5 for 52. Looks like Edwards will continue. 1 for 7 off his first.
Yeah, I suppose with the CFN fusion, they got Will Robinson who bowls left arm off spin, and Tommy Borman who bowls right arm off spin. So if a bit of decision there for Justin Reid, especially with Wicks being the left-hander, you'd probably opt for the right arm off to try and spin the ball away from him, because obviously he's favouring that leg side shot.
Yep.
So you'd probably bring Tommy Borman on just to try and get him to hit the ball onto the offside.
Edwards bowling to Wicks. Oh, playing a miss. Just takes the pace off it there, Eddie. Rolls his fingers over it. Chris McEldowney at the crease at the moment with Matty Wicks for the McCoy Nitros. Left-hander Wicks on strike. Oh, a little bit wide, that one. Fusion Lockie. Just straying every now and then, trying to get just tad too far outside off stump.
Yeah, and I think like what I was just saying, but because he's favouring that onside, because he's favouring that onside scoring area. So you just see Edwards trying to put the ball outside to make him hit it on the offside. Unfortunately, just getting it wrong there. You see Wicks punch that one down to Tommy Borman for a single.
McEldowney on strike now to Edwards. Just in that corridor. Straight to Phelps at point. No run. Nice little crowd building here. The locals coming in. Watch some T20 cricket. Bulls Masters Country Challenge. Once again being played. Hosted by Cairns Cricket Association. Edwards with that infamous slower ball of his out the back of the hand. McEldowney gets it down the mid-on for one.
Yeah, just 3 off this over so far. Fusions just need a couple of tight overs here to bring the balance back to the Fusion boys.
Uppish. It's not going to carry. Just singles at the moment. 5 for 56. One ball remaining in this 9th over.
See a dot ball to finish the over there. 5 for 56 after 9. As we see, looks like it'll be Tommy Borman coming on.
Yep. Introduction of some spin. Gussie Warnock gets the helmet there. The keeper.
Yeah, this will be an interesting battle.
Tommy Borman, the Atherton Cricket Club captain. It's a good little battle. Bowls very tight lines. Nice and full and straight a lot. Wicks is starting to get on with it. 23 or 14 balls now. 4 fours.
Yeah, and Borman's got good variations. You'll see him, he'll vary his speed a lot. I was lucky enough to play with him at the Toomey Schreiber Thunder and the Big Bash last year. Very good captain, very good team man.
Well fielded off his own bowling. Dot ball.
But yeah, I mean, he's not your traditional spinner. He doesn't spin the ball massively, but he's very accurate. Well
Andrew
fielded
Phelps.
at point.
Very good fieldsman, Andrew Phelps.
Yeah, he's very accurate. Very good new ball bowler in T20 cricket as well. Oh, down on one leg. He smacked that. 6 big run spell.
6 big runs, Lockie. Clears the fence. We've seen the biggest 6 today. The first one, Matthew Wicks. Cricket goes to 29. Batting with a lot of intent in the last couple of overs here. The Nitros celebrate that one. They're 5 for 62 now.
Yeah, just dragged that one from outside off stump. Down on one knee. Good swing through the ball. And he's hit that. And Absa's gone into the cricket nets on the next field. Moves Matt Wicks to 29. It's been a really good knock. Exactly what the Nitro boys needed. Someone to come and take it by the horns.
Good comeback there from Borman. Ties up Wicks. They scamper through for 1.
Beautiful playing conditions out here, Phil.
Absolutely. Apart from the wind coming through every now and then.
Punches that one into deep cover for a single as we just see a little bit of light rain coming over Spill.
Yeah, just a sprinkle.
I think there's too much in it.
Mackay just turning over to strike.
See Wicks down on one leg again. Good running there. Scampers back for the double. Another good over there for the Nitros. 10 runs off that one.
Halfway point, Lockie. 5 for 63. 66, sorry. See another change, a double change in the bowling. Spin from both ends. Will Robinson, the new bowler for CFN Fusion.
Yeah, and you'll see Will, he's more your traditional spinner. You'll see he'll bowl a lot slower than Tommy and toss it up, and he'll try and, again, home ground for Will, so you'll know this pitch pretty well. Gets a lot of LBs, does Will.
Left arm around the wicket. Bowling to Chris McEldowney.
Intent there by Gildowney. 2 dots to start the over. Rocks back, cracks that one through the covers.
They'll just get the 1.
Single.
A little bit quiet out the field there, Lockie. Fusion just going about their business, I guess, and the Nitros just turning over a few runs at the moment. Between McEldowney and Wicks here.
Yeah, I suppose the singles aren't
Little
hurting.
partnership of 33 now.
Yeah, singles aren't hurting the Fusion boys at the moment.
Much needed partnership, this one.
Yeah, it's
They were 5 for 34.
It'll be interesting to see if Wicks is going to try and take on that big square leg boundary out there, especially with the wind, hitting it into the wind.
Robinson to Wicks. Charges him, hits him over cover. They're going to go all the way, Lockie? I think it has.
6 runs.
Yes, 6 big runs. Matthew Wicks opening up the face of the willow. Quickly goes to 38 off 20 balls. 4 sixes. Sorry, 4 fours and 2 sixes. 5 for 73, the Nitros. Bouncing back here. Only one way to bounce back, and that's to hit boundaries. Partnership has quickly gone up to 39 now.
Yeah, you can just see in any form of cricket too, mate. You give yourself a chance to get in. Give yourself a chance to get in CFU. You can really cash in. Wicks scampers through there for a single. Seems to do that trend for Wicks at the moment. Hit a big shot and then just get himself off strike. Perfect T20 batting.
Absolutely, Lockie. Nice controlled innings. McEldowney on strike to Robinson. Looks like he's lost a boot. Someone's lost a boot there, maybe.
Bottom of his hat. Keeper's hat.
Gussie Warnock's hat there. Fell out of his pocket. 11 overs down, 575. Well, the Nitros, after being on the ropes, they've sort of counter punched here, Lockie, and clawing their way back into the game. 6.8 run rate. They'll be happy with that. Just 5 wickets down now. It's probably important these two get them to about the 15th over. Could really set them up for a fast finish at the back end. I do believe they need to probably get 130 at least. Henry King, change of bowling once again.
Minimum 130, I think, Spill, just with the fusion lineup that they have.
Justin Reid going back to one of his quicks here. Try and stem the run flow. Young Henry King charging in from the southern end.
Be fully up.
Yes, good start there from the young man. He's certainly holding his own. His second game for the fusion.
I think you'll try and see him bowl a lot of Yorkers here. He bowls a very good Yorker. Very quick too, so I think that's what his aim will be. Try not to let the batters get under it.
I was chatting to Queensland under-17 coach last night, Lockie. Gavin Fitness, very impressed with young Henry. He's definitely on the radar. Four runs. Comes off the face of the bat there pretty quickly. Races out. They get another boundary. McEldowney. Henry King to McEldowney. Just punches it to Phelps. There'll be no run there. Good comeback by the young man.
Yeah, mate, I think, getting back to your last question, yeah, he's definitely on the radar. He's just come back from representing Queensland in the schoolboy competition as well. Had a very good carnival down there. He's doing a few fitness programs and weight programs for Queensland cricket, him and his younger brother, Tommy.
Oh, nice and full and straight. Unlucky there. Thick inside edge. Down Edwards at fine leg. They're going to take him on. And they pick up 2 runs. They go into the 80s now, the Nitros. 5 for 81. 11.4 overs down. Talked about it. That Yorker length, mate. Nice and full and straight.
Yeah, the Nitros, they've still got a few overs to bat here as well, so they don't need to do anything silly. Like I said, they've hit a lot of good cricket shots along the ground.
Hits him on the pad.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's looked pretty straight, maybe just the height.
Yeah, I think the height may have been an issue. It's called runs, Lockie. Obviously an inside edge onto the pad. Yeah, I thought it was probably a touch over the bails. Definitely nice and straight, but very good ball. Must have been a faint edge.
So your bat must be made of foam.
Matty Wicks on strike. 39 runs, 21 balls. Striking at that 185 at the moment. Looking very ominous for the McCoy Nitros here. Justin Reid, CFN Fusion captain, adjusting his field. Once again, they find another boundary. Last ball of the over. 5 for 86 after 12 now.
Yeah, Matt Wicks moves on to 43 off 22. Great striking.
Just using the pace of the ball there too from Wicks. Just whipping it off his toes. Find some space out behind. 52 now. That brings up the 50 partnership, Lockie. Chris McEldowney, 12 of 16 balls. Matty Wicks, 43 of 22 for the McCoy Nitros. Will Robinson will continue for the Fusion here from the northern end. Bowling to McEldowney on strike. He looks to go long. He's going to get wide and mid on there.
Finds the gap. 4
Yes,
runs.
certainly does.
As we see, just looking over to my right there, Blake Raper's off. Is it almost worth getting him back on for his 1 over? Try and pick up a wicket?
Yeah, well, you go to him as your strike bowler, don't you? 3 early wickets for Blakey Raper today. Or do you look to an experienced Brent Edwards maybe for 1 over there? Try and stem the run flow.
I just think with Blakey Raper, he'll still be able to swing the ball.
Push it through at a fair pace. Oh,
Straight
Robinson,
through
he's gone. He's clean bowled him. McEldowney is out. Will Robinson has bounced back there. Very well bowled.
Yeah, very happy with that.
I wonder if that was a little inside the edge. I think it might have been Lockie.
Yeah, maybe just a slider, I think. Just slid straight through him.
Yeah, what a comeback from Will. 6 down for 90 now, the McCoy Nitros. Might hit the top of his pad. Much needed wicket. The Fusion bounced back. Tim Cridlin, the new batsman for the McCoy Nitros. Number 6, Timmy Cridlin, makes his way out to crease. Batting with Matt Wicks. Currently 43 of 22 balls, still at the crease. 6 for 90 now in the 13th over.
Yeah, big breakthrough there for the CFN Fusion, Will Robinson.
Partnership of 56, Lockie. Very, very handy. From McEldowney and Wicks combining together for the Nitros.
Yeah, the Triple S projected score. Our little minions in the truck at the back here. Got the Nitros up to 152. So I'll take every little bit of that. Just dots that one up, do a short cover for no run. Another dot ball. See how important a wicket is, taking consistent wickets in T20 cricket. Spill. Catch it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you can see what consistent wickets does, bringing a new batter on strike.
Yeah, brings a couple of dot balls, really, doesn't it? Every wicket.
Yeah, and Matty Wicks now will feel like he'll have to try and score, try and play a false shot or something like that.
Oh, Robinson. A little bit of turn and bounce then. Beats Wicks. Finishes the third. McCoy Nitros battling it out in Fusion.
That's what I mean. That might have been a ball. If he had a partner out there, that he probably would have looked to crunch that one through backward point. So just hung the bat out there and lucky not to get an edge on it. But a good over there by Will Robinson. quite expensive in his first. Finished 1 for 14 off 2.
Another change in the bowling. Looks like Adam Truan, spinning all-rounder, coming on. Number 8 for the CFN Fusion from the Barron River Cricket Club here in Cairns. Six for 91, McCoy Nitros. Adam Truan. Very good in the field, Troy. Tim Cridlin, 43 of 23 balls, 5 fours. Matt Wicks, 43 of 23 balls, 5 fours and 2 big sixes. Scamp.
Chance in the boundary. He's found the gap. 4 runs. Takes him up to 47.
Bit full there from Truan, Lockie. Full, just on leg stump.
Yeah, he didn't have much
Matt
of a
Wicks,
gap.
he didn't miss it.
He didn't have much of a gap to hit into, but he split the 2 fielders down there perfectly. 1 bounce 4.
Absolutely. 47, creeping up to 50 here. Truan bounces back. The dot ball. Six for 96 now. Wicks is approaching 50. McCoy's total approaching 100. Sweeps it. He's brought it up in style.
4 runs.
4 runs. Over square leg. Sweeps it on one leg. Matthew Wicks, raise the bat, mate. 51 of 26 balls. 7 boundaries. 2 big sixes.
That brings up the 100 also.
Also brings up the 100 for the McCoy Nitros. 13.4 overs down, Lockie. At this rate, they'll knock over 150. But we have to remember they're 6 down.
Yeah, still got 6 overs to bowl as well, the Fusion boys.
See Blake Raper back out in the field. Truan to Wicks. Oh, gets down on the one there again. Wraps him on the pads for no run. Oh, a bit fuller from Truan there. Wicks punches it down to mid-off. Captain and Justin Reed. Just the one. At the end of the 14th over. 6 for 101. Good innings here by Matthew Wicks, Lockie. 52 of 28 balls now.
Yeah, came out to bat when his side was in a fair bit of trouble. Looked a bit scratchy early, but then he's found the middle of the bat and he's been hitting them to all parts, hitting them clean too. So he just needs to hang around here. His partners just need to get him on strike as much as they can. See Will Robinson continuing for his 3rd over. 1 for 14 currently.
He'd be pretty happy with them figures, Lockie. Spinner. Quite economical. Leg side, very spread out here for Wicks.
Yeah, no one within Killia, the batter on the leg side.
Does he just punch it through for 1? Maybe a cheeky 2? No. Goes over cover.
By Wilkinson, picks it up on the boundary, back for 2 runs. 6 for 103.
Does Matthew Wicks continue here being aggressive, Lockie? Tim Credlin up the other end, just finding his way at the moment.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of gaps out there for him to hit. They just need to run hard between the wickets. Punches that one down to mid-on for a single. Six for 104, or 14.2. Winds up there. Cuts it down to a short fine leg for a single.
Good bounce back here by the Nitros. Building nicely towards a competitive score now. Short mid-wicket now for Robinson.
I think he'll still keep looking over that cover.
Slash playing a miss outside.
I still need to push for that 150, I think, Spill, to be competitive.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Straight
Wicks
down the ground.
might be in trouble here.
6 runs.
6 big runs for the McCoy Nitros. Wicks picks up his third 6 of the day. Quickly goes to 61 now, 32 balls. I thought it was going straight down the mid-off, actually, but it went straight over the top of him, mate. Classic cricket shot.
Just that wind, mate. You can just see the wind just
helped.
carry that one through.
Yeah, good cricket shot there from Matt Wicks. No, he's cleared it again. Edwards there. The big tall string being down there in mid-off. It's gone straight over his head. Matt Wicks takes a liking to Will Robinson. Goes 1 for 30 now of his 3 overs. 6 for 117. McCoy Nitros advancing fastly here in this T20 Bulls Masters Country Challenge match. Here he is. Blake Raper returns to the bowling crease, this time from the southern end. Three for 15 off his 3 overs. Called about it before, Lockie. Is he 2 overs late?
I think he's just been hooked.
He's been hooked before he started.
I'm going to bring Tommy Borman back on.
The way Matt Wicks is hitting him, we might get a catch here, mate. Down on the long on boundary.
Yeah, I think they'll bring Raper on from the other end, I think. Just with the wind to help him swing the ball.
Borman to Cridlin. Playing a miss. Looking to double outside. Looking for a late cut. Cridlin gives himself some space. Punches it wide mid-off. Robinson along the boundary. I'll pick up 2.
It's good batting here. Not much risk taken. Just keep that scoreboard ticking over.
Yeah, no need for any risk at the moment. They're cruising along nicely.
They've got to give that.
He might be in trouble here. Very confident shout there from Borman. Once again, a bit of bat. I think Lockie, yes. No, late decision from the umpire, just taking his time. Must have put some thought into that one, eh?
Oh, wow. That's plum.
Yeah, how's that not out? What's it missing?
Did go in between the stars.
Borman to Cridlin, advances down the wicket, punches down to Robinson for the 1.
Nitros. Hit him on the back pad.
On one leg too.
Yeah.
What's up? Thought so.
Yeah, it should have been 267.
Hey?
67.
Holy moly. Whoopsies. Throwing hand grenades. Tommy Borman. Fire in the wall. Tommy Borman, the old hand grenade thrower. He will bounce back. That was a no ball. Free hit. Wicks goes, thank you very much. 6 big more runs straight over the fence. Blake Raper back in the attack from the northern end. Left arm fast. 16 overs down. 6 for 130 at the moment, Lockie. Fusion on the ropes here. Nitro's in control. So remember he's 3-1. They need a wicket here to stem the slow partnership of 41 already. Obviously, Matthew Wicks very heavily involved here.
Yeah, and he's given no chances too. And what I can remember, everything's just been clean hitting.
Yes, mate. Absolutely. Punches at cover for no run. Raper to Wicks. Oh, just tucks it down the fine leg there. Couple of runs.
Is he 76 now?
75.
You made a mess today. Take you back to your mother. 75.
Raper to Matthew Wicks. Six for 136. How are you, Johnny Margiotta? Tuning in. Hope you're having an absolutely great day there today, Johnny. Cridlin advances down the wicket. That's a good cricket shot. Takes Raper on. Only one on Edwards' arm there. One ball remaining in the 17th over. 6 for 137. Matt Wicks, 76 off 40 balls. 7 fours, 5 huge sixes. Partnership of 42 now. Nitros, 5 for 34. 6 for 137, Lockie. Bouncing back in style here. Wicks once again punches it down for one more. 8 off the over. 6 for 138. 3 overs remain. Big shout out and thank you to all the McCoy Whitsunday cricket followers. Thank you for tuning in to the Triple S North Queensland Cricket Show. Triple S Sport bringing you live T20 cricket. This is the Bulls Master Nitros in the CFN Fusion. Bowling once again, Brent Edwards from the southern end.
Brent Edwards back into the attack. 2 overs, 1 for 11. Been very good, as we mentioned before. Had a good night last night, 4 for 6. Turning to a bit of experience here. I think you'll see a lot of slower balls.
Talk about experience, Lockie. What's your wealth of knowledge on experience once again? Let's hear it once more time.
Oh, mate, you just can't walk into a shop and buy it, can you?
Aaron Locke, my co-commentator. Not afraid to give himself a rap. Oh, here we go, Lockie. Oh, I was getting excited then, thought I had to jump out and dive forward over the fence line here. 2 more runs off Edwards. Goes to South. Gentle medium pace. Brent Edwards straight down the middle of the wicket here.
Hasn't got the dye in for this carnival.
No. He loves putting a rinse through the hair. Wicks has got hold of that. I think it's going to go all the way. 6 big runs. Wicks takes a liking to Edwards. Clears the fence. The Nitros go to 6 for 146.
Just keeps travelling, doesn't it? Like that, I thought that was.
Mate, he must have a fair middle in that bat. That's his 6-6. 6 big sixes. Edwards to win. 6 for 140. Got to remember, 5 overs, 5 for 34, 17.3 overs, 6 for 146.
There's 100 on the cards here for Wicks.
Absolutely, going for it. 85 of 43 balls, 2 overs to go. Let it rip, young man. Certainly swinging the willow out there. You look for 2 here. Is that young Matty Wilkins? Good arm, good throw. 2 runs. The dreaded 87. The Nitro boys sitting over there quite chirpy now.
So who are they going to bowl out? They're going to have to bowl out with Wade Matthews, I think.
Yeah, Wade Matthews, maybe Tom Borman, maybe one more. Edwards, maybe one more.
That's high.
That's high. He's in trouble here. Wilkins getting underneath it.
Great
That's
catch.
a fantastic catch. Matty Wilkins, the boundary rider. Edwards has got him with the slower ball out of the back of the hand. Wicks goes high. And the dreaded 87 has struck the Devil's number. Edwards picks up another wicket. Matthew Wicks standing and applauding, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic innings. 87 off 46 balls today. Fantastic innings. It was good to watch, Lockie.
Yeah, definitely came in when the team needed him. Batted absolutely outstanding. And the new batter's actually taken his stick. He's thrown his one in the bag and said that one's hitting him all right today. I'll have your one, thank you.
Yep. Good catch there by Matty Wilkins too. Mitchell Wadsworth is the new batsman for the Nitros. Matty Wilkins, good young fieldsman, mate. Had to cover a bit of territory there, diving to his right.
Yeah, Matty Wicks there
The Merriwinny Mauler.
getting a good applaud from the crowd there.
Absolutely. 7 for 148. We spoke about getting around 130, 140, competitive. They've certainly done that. We're going to see one hell of a run chase coming up, Lockie. It's exciting. It's what we want. Entertaining cricket. T20 cricket, the Bulls Masters Country Challenge. Brought to you live here, free, on Triple S North Queensland Cricket Show. Triple S Sport. Myself and commentator Aaron Locke bringing you all the action from Walker Road from the Mulgrave Cricket Club here in Cairns. Edwards 2 for 22 now. 3 overs, 4 for 16 last night. Leading wicket taker. 18 overs down, 7 for 149. Can they get up to 170, Lockie?
I think it might be a bit hard with two new batters out there, but 2 overs to go. A few wickets in hand.
Wade Matthews will come on from the northern end. Another change in the bowling. The right arm fast bowler.
Yeah, he's copped a bit of stick in his 3 overs so far.
1 for 26. He had a good second over, but quite expensive in the first and the third. Big couple overs here for the Fusion. Mitchell Wadsworth on strike here to Wade Matthews. Swing and a miss. Nice bounce outside off stump. Good carry, Lockie.
Yeah, he's got good rhythm through the crease, does Wade Matthews.
He does. Yeah, that's a good call.
He's a lot quicker than what you think he is. Doesn't for a tall guy, doesn't really get much bounce. It's just that real sort of skiddy delivery. So scamper there through for a single. That brings up the 150 spell.
Yep.
We spoke about, which will McCoy Whitsunday Nitros team sitting in the shed there. The bowls will be up and about now. Definitely got something to defend.
Yeah, I know the McCoy viewers will be happy with them at the moment. First game of the round for the McCoy Nitros. Fusion good winners last night over the Wide Bay Flames. Quidlin gets it over cover. And then scamper through for 2 here. Ooh, direct hit would have been interesting there. Number 2 runs.
You'd have to open, wouldn't you? You'd have to open.
Yeah, no, they're going to protect it for it.
Quidlin on strike to Wade Matthews. Slaps it back to the bowler for no run.
The replay was on one leg.
Wade Matthews, the Mulgrave Rambler, tearing in here. Oh, Quidlin goes high off the splice.
Truant under it. Safe as houses, Adam Truant.
That's it. Adam Truant, the catcher there for the Fusion. Wade Matthews picks up another wicket. 8 for 152. The Fusion bounced back.
8 for 152. 18.5 overs.
Mason Kohler on strike here to Wade Matthews. Playing a miss. Dot ball finish the over. 1 for 3. Great over. And the penultimate over there. 19th. You here for the last over at Lockie. Overs 2 for 22. Leading wicket taker, Brenton Edwards.
Oh, first ball.
How plumb was it?
Wadsworth. He's out. Catch. Adam Truan. Spectacular catch in the outfield for the CFN Fusion. Edwards picks up another wicket. He's got the chest puffed out. Look at him go, the big fella. He's excited about that. What a catch, Adam Truan. Fantastic outfield catch, Lockie. That'll be one of the catches of the tournament, let me tell you that. Adam Truitt flies through the air at Walker Road here. 9 for 152.
Is it his brother?
Nah. Bailey Camilleri, the new batsman here for the McCoy Nitros. And pick up a couple of sneaky runs there, Lockie. Nice and full from Edwards.
Off the back of the bat.
3 for 24, Brenton Edwards. 4 for 16 last night. The big burly fast bowler. Into the breeze there. He's in trouble here. Tidy work there from Gus Warnock.
Jake Roach.
Yep.
See you guys.
Jake Roach with an outstanding
Absolutely. Some
arm
great
out there in the
fielding there.
boundary.
They finished with a run out. McCoy Nitros all out. We're just confirming with our triple scorers here, ladies and gentlemen, for the final score. All out for 155. But weren't they coming back for 2 then? So it should be 156. McCoy Nitros, ladies and gentlemen. 19.4 overs down, all out for 156, Lockie. Fantastic total to get on the board. CFN Fusion going to have to bat really well to get this now.
Yeah, mate, fantastic batting display there by the Mackay Whitsunday Nitros. To get to 150 odd, considering where they were, 5 for not many. Outstanding knock by Wicks, 87. And yeah, the Fusion boys have got it in front of them, but just be interesting to see now how the Nitro boys go with the ball, see if they can keep that momentum going from their batting innings. But definitely be an interesting run chase. As we know, the Fusion boys got some heavy hitters up the top of the order. 2 opening batters. This is their home ground, so they know it well.
We'll take a short break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back shortly in about 10 minutes' time with the CFN Fusion run chase. Go, big dog. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bulls Masters Country Challenge here, coming to you live through Triple S Sport. We're at Walker Road out at the Mulgrave Cricket Club. CFN Fusion are chasing 163 now for victory. I know we have 156 up on the scoreboard, but they've been penalised 6 runs for slow over rate. Lane Kohler will open the bowling here for the McCoy Nitros. Wilkins on strike, and it's a wide. Lockie, welcome back, mate. This is going to be one hell of a run chase.
Yeah, certainly will be, mate. Like we mentioned in the Nitros innings, we got the Fusion side of stacked with some heavy hitters up top, including these two guys. Teammates at club level, home ground. Both in some form as well, so it should be good.
Absolutely. Lane Kohler for the McCoy Nitros charging in. Wilkins punches it forward a point for 1. Coolest moustache. Lane Kohler. Merv Hughes style. Pretty cool, I reckon. Wilkins off the mark. McCoy Nitros. Got to give him a wrap. 5 for 35 after 5 overs. Finished with 162.
Yeah, mate, it was an outstanding batting display for the Nitros.
Just reminding you, ladies and gentlemen, they've been CFN Fusion penalised 6 runs. So over rate. Roach slashes outside off stump, carries down 1 bounce, third man. He's off the mark with a single. Big shout out to the McCoy Whitsunday viewers. Thank you for tuning in. Triple S Sport. This is the Bulls Masters Country Challenge. Thank you very much for your support, guys. Appreciate it. Wilkins on strike. Just puts it wide of gully for another single. Jake Roach on strike. Lane Kohler. Ooh, Roach showing his intentions. Lockie. Nice and aggressive. He looked good last night with bat, Jake Roach.
Yeah, these two complement each other very well at the top of the order. Both really good runners between wickets. Like I said, they play at club level together, so communication, that's always there. Having that left-hand, right-hand combination, put the bowler off their lengths and lines.
Nice shot there. Straight to mid off, though.
It's the middle of Roach's bat there, which is a good sign.
Absolutely. Big batting lineup, the CFN Fusion, Lockie. Wilkins, Roach, Warnock, Reed, Borman, Edwards, Truan, Robinson, Phelps. It's a big batting lineup. Then you got Raper and Matthews. They can handle the bat quite well. Henry King. That's going to be one hell of a run chase. Lane Kohler loses his run up. Good young man, Lane Kohler. Represented Queensland country. Come through the junior system as well. Established member of the McCoy Nitros now. Once again, the CFN Fusion, mentored by Jimmy Ma. And McCoy Nitros is mentored by Michael Kasparich. Bulls Masters send a mentor with each team to assist with the coaching. Roach looks to punch that outside off stump, drags it down the middle of the wicket for no run. 4 off the first over. CFN Fusion, none for 4 off the 1. Mason Kohler, the older brother of Lane, will come on from the southern end. So the Kohler boys opening the bowling here for the McCoy Nitros. Matty Wilkins will be on strike. 2 of 2 balls.
The dot ball to start. Mason Kohler's first over. Oh, that one's wide. We'll go for 4. Bit of late swing there, swinging that one down the leg side, went past the batter, kept swinging. Diving keeper couldn't get a glove to it.
There's a little bit off target there for Mason Kohler. Breeze is coming back, Lockie, across the face once again. So it's coming across the wicket into the left-hander. Looks like Wilkins got a bit of battle on that. He's got it nice and fine. No, 4-leg boys. Looked like it come off the face. Consecutive boundaries here for the CFN Fusion. Take the score to number 13.
Yeah, take them any way you can. So dot ball to start. 4 wides, 4-leg buys, 9 off the over so far. Wilkins on the front foot, well fielded in the covers. No run.
They're confident in McCoy Nitros. Very important for Roach and Wilkins here to get off to a good start in this power play in the first 6 overs. I'll tell you what, Lockie, if they can get up to 50 quickly in this power play, it'll really set up this run chase. It'll be a thriller, ladies and gentlemen. Don't leave your lounge chairs. We'll be going down the last over, I reckon. Kohler to Wilkins, hits him on the pad. That's going to be very close. Ooh.
Sliding down, I think.
Slightly down leg side. Much better line and length there from Mason Kohler.
Yeah, 50-run stand between these two batters last night in the opening game.
Mason Kohler to Matthew Wilkins. All down leg side again, wide. Another 4 more. Another 4 wides. They all help. Handy runs this for the Fusion.
Yeah, it's just releasing a bit of pressure, isn't it? 14 off the over so far, still 2 balls to come. Just needs to get that swing under control.
Matty Wilkins on strike here. Punches it down the ground for a single. Oh, he's in trouble there. He's run out. Outstanding fielding there from the McCoy Nitros. Direct hit. Just short of the crease there. Wilkins is gone. McCoy Nitros strike early. It'll bring to the crease. Angus Warnock will be the new batsman for the CFN Fusion. Second over.
Yeah, probably a bit of a silly call there by young Matty.
Was a great piece of fielding though, Lockie. Direct hit had to be a direct hit to be out. the new rule? Does Warnock go on strike here?
No, I think that's only catches.
Okay, yep. Jake Roach will be on strike for the last ball, the second over. 1 for 18 in Fusion, chasing 163 for victory. Can't adjust the scoreboard now from the McCoy Nitros. They were gifted 6 runs. CFN Fusion penalised for slow over rate. You only have 80 minutes to bowl your 20 overs. Roach on strike. Nice and full from Mason Kohler. Finishes the over with the dot ball. 2 overs down. 1 for 18.
Is that all?
Lane Kohler will continue from the northern end. Bowling to Angus Warnock. Aggressively comes stick outside edge. Goes down to third man. Aggressive shot there from Warnock straight away. And hit the ball over cover. AFL Grand Final on today, Lockie. Brisbane Lions taking on the Collingwood Magpies. Big game. I know you're an AFL man, mate. Can the Lions get them?
No, absolutely they can, mate. Should be a cracking game. I'll be having it on the phone while we're commentating the cricket. But no, good weekend for sport for a Queenslander this weekend.
Absolutely. Mighty Broncos tomorrow. Get on the Broncos train. Ooh, ooh.
Sound like that train running out of petrol.
Lane Kohler taking on Angus Warnock here. Slower ball. Gussie flicks it off his toes. That'll find a boundary rope. Good shot. 4 runs.
So what? Having a look at this field when we first got here this morning, Spill, it doesn't really. It looks lush and probably not value for shots. But I tell you what, hats off to the groundsman here, and he's produced a ripping outfield. The ball just gets quicker and quicker.
Yeah,
goes.
fair call, Lockie. Talk about lush. Look at the square out there. It's got a nice bright green tinge to it. Plenty of water into the wicket. Angus Warnock plays and misses. The outfield, we've seen it, especially when Wicks was batting for McCoy Nitros. Once he got it through the infield, it's 4 runs. Yeah, nice coverage of grass, but yeah, quite trim and quite fast in the outfield. Angus Warnock, great form. Scored 100 last week in club cricket for Norse. Looking to get runs here early on, once again for the CFN Fusion. Goes over wideish of point, down the third man, just a 1. Very experienced Jake Roach and Angus Warnock played Queensland country together. Part of the winning CFN Fusion last year, defending their title. The Far North Queensland boys. Roach punches off his toes down the mid-on. Scamper through for 1 more. 8 off the over. 3 overs down, 1 for 26. Needing 163 for victory. Mason Kohler will continue from the southern end, bowling to Jake Roach. Oh, Roach looking to hit long and straight there, Lockie. Direct hit once again. Scamper through for one more. Tell you what, Lockie, if these two get going.
Yeah, no, it's probably trying to get the ball a little bit too hard. Maybe, as we said, the outfield is running pretty well. So as long as they can just try and get it through the infield, you know, there's lots of runs to be had. Still got plenty of overs in hand. You know, 1 for 27 of 3.1. See a dot ball. So the target run rate 7.8 at the moment. Back of a length, squaring Warnock up there for another dot. Good over so far. Just the one off it. Full ball, squirts that one out to point. Again for a dot ball. 3 dot ball in a row. Kohler to Warnock. Wide ball. Gussie.
His intentions, Angus Warnock, which is good though.
Kohler to continue. Good over so far. Just the 2 off it. Bowling to Warnock. Inside edge. Scamper through for a single. One for 29. One legal delivery left in this over. Roachy flicks that off the pads over mid-wicket. Back for 2. Back for 3. Good running there by the Fusion boys. Over completed. 4 overs down. Playing Kohler to continue for his 3rd over. Roachy just bunts that one down through.
1 for 33 here, the Fusion. Wide of mid-wicket, no run. Lovely day for cricket, Lockie. Picturesque Walker Road here at Mulgrave Cricket Club in Cairns. Lovely surroundings around the oval. Picturesque trees. Triple S Sport bringing you live T20 cricket action here from the Bulls Masters Country Challenge. Myself, Spiller, in the commentary, along with Aaron Locke and Andrew Lambourne, our trusty cameraman. And Angus Warnock goes bang, straight down the ground, 4 runs. Balls, 2 boundaries. Around the wicket. Oh, geez, that got some lift, Lockie. Took off, didn't it?
Yeah, not much you can do with that one. That was Gussie. Warnock flicks that one off the pads. Another boundary. 9 runs off this over so far.
Oh, beautiful cricket shot, Angus Warnock. Straight drive. Straight down the ground for 1.
Good over there by the Fusion. 10 off it. Takes their score after 5, 1 for 42.
Interesting to see it in bowling. Lane Kohler, 3 overs at the start, Lockie. Change in bowling now. Seeing, looks like introduction of spin in the last over of the power play. Isaac Borg. 5 overs down, 1 for 42. Right on target with the run rate at the moment, the Fusion. Like I said, they do need 163 now for victory. Fusion penalised 6 runs for a slow over 8. Angus Warnock on strike here to Borg. Bit like Peter Taylor. Remember Peter Taylor back in the days? Aussie all-rounder.
Sure do. Warnock just leaves that one, has a good look at it. Target run rate needs to be up over 7s at the moment. Gussie just rocks back on the back foot. Oh, great shot. Punches that one over mid-wicket for 4 runs. So we see that just one kick just into the outfield, just kept going.
Super shot, Lockie.
Fielder didn't have too far to move, but just powerfully hit there by Warnock. That moves him up to 20 runs pretty quick. 20 off 15, 4 fours.
This time goes on the back foot. Good fielding there. Look like, who was that in the field there for McCoy?
Downey.
Mackay. Isaac Borg to Angus Warnock. Oh, hits it in the air straight through. Matty Wicks, the run scorer. Missed opportunity there. Just caught him napping, Lockie. Could that be a crucial miss? A let off for the Fusion.
Yeah, I don't think Gus Warnock's going to give you too many chances in the field.
No.
That was a pretty easy catch there.
Yep. Caught Wicks out there. Oh, very good comeback there from Isaac Borg. 1 for 48 here in the 6 over. The last ball of the power play for the Fusion. Warnock. They scamper through here. Some tidy keeping there from Vassallo. One for 49, Lockie after 6 overs. Angus Warnock, 23 of 19 balls. Jake Roach, 8 off 10.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see here. Jake Roach sort of been starved to strike a little bit. Warnock's faced 19 balls since he's come to the crease. Strike rate of 121. Jake Roach has only faced the 10 balls so far. So you see hold up and play. Gussie Warnock's called for a new stick. So you see a new bowler, spin from both ends. Chris Mickledowney, sporting a ripping haircut spell.
Certainly has, doesn't he, Lockie? Oh, big appeal there. Wide. Yeah, a little bit different there from Mackay, isn't it?
Business at the front and party at the back.
Certainly got his money's worth there. Oh, very confident appeal this time. He's got him. LBW, Chris Mackay picks up the big wicket of Angus Warnock. And I can tell you now, Matthew Wicks will be breathing a sigh of relief, Lockie, after that drop catch. Warnock is gone. It'll bring to crease Andrew Phelps. The little pocket rocket for the CFN Fusion. Player coach this year at Rovers Cricket Club in Cairns. Very accomplished cricketer, Andrew Phelps. Outstanding in the field. Very good all-rounder. Top order batsman. 2 for 50. CFN Fusion in this run chase of 163 for victory against McCoy Nitros.
Yeah, mate, the feature of Phelps' game is his running between the wickets. So watch these two run hard between the wickets. They'll definitely be trying to turn the ones into twos. Catches is the outside edge there. As we see there, Phelps, he turns that into a 2.
Nice call. The spin here of Isaac Ward and Chris McEldowney. Turning the tides here a little bit for the Nitros. Once again, they keep bouncing off the canvas. Phelps punches it straight to cover. Good chance for Phelps to build an innings here, Lockie. Andrew Phelps and Jake Roach at the crease for the Fusion.
Yeah, plenty of gaps for him to knock the ball into. Just keep the strike rotating. He faces 10 balls in the inning, so nearly 7 overs. So he'll be looking to get on strike.
McEldowney to Phelps. Punches straight to cover once again. No run.
See, Phelps just bunts that one, finds the gap. Back at a point there. Scampers through for the 2.
Yep. 2 for 50 for now. Cruising through. Just under 8 and over. 7.73 per over. Sun's gone down a little bit now, Lockie. Breeze is still hanging around. Beautiful day for cricket as we're approaching the lunchtime period. Don't forget, we've got 2 more games coming to you today live. Second game, Darling Down Suns take on the Wide Bay Flames. And the third game tonight, McCoy Nitros are back. Bringing you all the Bulls Masters Country Challenge here, Triple S Sport. Spiller and Lockie, expert commentary. Isaac Borg will continue here, bowling to Jake Roach from the CFN Fusion. You spoke about it just before, Lockie. Roach hasn't had much strike. He's a busy batsman. He needs to keep himself going here. Oh, confident shout there. Wicketkeeper Vassallo thought he had him caught behind off the bottom edge, but no interest at all from Jake. Adventurous shot there by Roach. Getting down, it was a half sweep, half ramp, Lockie. Over fine leg. Andrew Phelps scampers through for 3 runs.
Yeah, I think it just might have been a bit of extra bounce there for Roach and adjusted his swing nicely, and sort of there was a guy down there but was able to get it fine of him and over the top. 3 runs, 2 for 50 CFN Fusion. Phelps just punches that one down the mid-off for a single. 4 runs off this over so far. Jake Roach punches that one along the ground. Out to deep cover just for the single. It's good over so far. Spinners have just put the clamp. See another dot ball to finish the over. Very good middle overs here by the Nitros. So you can see the Fusion boys, their run rate's up over 8 now. Require 98 off 72 balls. 12 overs remaining.
Chris McCoy off his first over, Lockie. Roach here.
Mad scientists out in the Triple S media truck spill have got the Fusion's win probability at 45% currently.
Game's definitely in the balance.
See a full toss. Roach unable to put that one away. Another dot ball. They just need a couple of good overs here, the Fusion. A couple of boundaries just to release that bit of pressure. See Roach has another swing. Another dot ball. As we can see, the Mackay boys are up and about here. Still, they know a few. Is definitely back on the Fusion.
Oh, he's dropped him.
Tough chance.
Yeah, very tough court and bowl chance there. McEldowney there. Jake Roach absolutely smoked that straight back at him. Shin height. Couldn't get down.
Roach just dabs that one into point for a scamper through for a single.
Yep.
It's one run off this over so far.
McEldowney to Andrew Phelps. Phelps, beautiful cricket shot straight down the middle for one. 2 for 61 now. The CFN Fusion. One ball remains in the ninth over.
Roach advances. Fielder's under it. This could be caught.
Yes, he's out. McCoy Nitros get the big wicket of Jake Roach. 3 down now. The CFN Fusion. It'll bring to the crease their captain, Justin Reid. This is massive, this next part. Lockie. 9 overs down, 61. They got to get at least 50-run partnership here. Get around that 110, 120 mark. Set them up for the back end. Finish off Edwards and Borman.
Yeah, we could just see there, as we just mentioned in commentary, still a few good overs by these pair of spinners. Really put the clamp down on the Fusion, and Jake Roach felt like he needed to go for a big shot there and sort of just picked the only fielder out on the boundary on the offside, straight down his throat, didn't have to move.
Chris McEldowney, 2 overs, 2 for 7. Certainly becoming a game changer here with the ball. Him and Isaac Borg, 4 overs, 2 for 19 between them. Isaac Borg continues to Andrew Phelps in the 10th over here. Phelps punches it down the ground for 1. And Captain Justin Reid on strike. He's been in good form. We see him get going here, Lockie. Be entertaining if we do. Could be in his firing zone. Very strong, straight down the ground.
Yeah, the beauty about Justin Reid is that if it's in his wheelhouse, no matter the situation in the game, he'll have a swing. But he just really needs to knuckle down and consolidate with Phelpsy here.
Very watchful at the moment.
Yeah, good sign as a batter though. Hit the middle of the bat. You know your timing's there.
Isaac Board to Justin Reed. Casually strikes it down the mid on for the mark. Young Lane Kohler, the fieldsman, with that deadly moustache he's got there. Merv Hughes style, twirled and flicked up at the ends.
A big soup strainer.
Yeah, unreal it looks. Borg to Phelps. Up his stick, outside edge. Down the vacant third man area. They'll pick up 2. Still ticking over nicely, the run rate. It has slowed down the last couple overs. 3 for 65 now. Run rate's up to about 10 and over, Lockie.
Yeah, 8.9 the run rate is at the moment, and still 92 required of 62 balls. As I mentioned, they do need a couple of big overs. But with these two bowling particularly well, you know, you're sort of happy to get the 5 or 6 and over off them and see them out, and then hopefully you can cash in. You know, you sort of your third, fourth change bowlers. But it's good in attacking field still.
Yep.
By the Nitro skipper.
We do like attacking cricket, don't we, mate?
So dot ball to end the over there. Isaac Borg, 3 overs, none for 17. Really done a job for his skipper there.
At the end of the 10 over mark, halfway. 3 for 66. 98 required, 10 overs, Lockie. Remember the chasing 163 for victory.
You see that one goes through the batter and the keeper.
Is that boys?
I think it will be.
Leg boys, maybe? No,
just
boys. Umpire waving to the scorers. Lovely Kylie Coleman and Rhonda Harwood over there, the scorers, our local scorers. Rhonda's been with CFN Fusion a long time now. Queensland country as well. Phelps just defends it there.
See another dot ball. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Really good over here by Mikel Downey. Another dot ball.
Phelps sweeps straight at the bun. End of the over. 3 off it. 11 overs down, 3 for 69.
Isaac Borg to continue. Andrew Phelps slashing that one straight to the fielder for
McCoy
no run.
Nitros backing their spinners here, Lockie. Chris McEldowney, 3 overs, 2 for 8. Isaac Borg, 3.1 overs, none for 17. Looks like both of them going to bowl out here. Oh, chucks it up. It's wide. So the Nitros backing their spinners in the middle part of the game. They're on top here at the moment, the Nitros. You could fairly say that. Straight to the fieldsman once again.
Yeah, it's just important. Like, these two spinners have really set the standard in these middle overs, so it's just going to be really important for the next guys that come on to bowl to carry this momentum through. Keep trying to clamp down the Fusion batters. So just kept a bit low, that one.
Yeah, it did. Nearly got underneath his bat, didn't it? Reed just goes down and gives a bit of... Justin Reed goes down and gives Andrew Phelps a little bit of support and backing there. Let's have a chat to him. Phelps on strike to Borg. Pick a single there. Good work by Reed, just rotating, getting Phelps off strike here. Well, one of these batsmen have to start getting a move on shortly, Lockie. We're in the 12th over. 90 runs still required. It's nearly up around 11 over at the moment. They got Edwards ready to come in, hit some big bombs. As we see Reed get down on one knee, finds the gap, pick up a couple. I think Phelps is the man to bat through the rest of the innings. Just push the 2s and 3s, as we've spoken about, very tidy with his running between wickets and that. Justin Reed, we all know when he gets cracking, he will hit some big boundaries and scores very fast. So takes it upon himself. He drives just for the one. Very experienced Queensland country cricketer, Justin Reed. End of 12 overs. 3 for 74. Reed, 4 or 6 balls. Andrew Phelps, 12 of 21 now. Isaac Borg, 4 overs, none for 22. Even though he didn't get a wicket, could fairly say played a big part. And Chris McEldowney's couple of wickets at the moment, tying him down. We're going to see him bowl out as well. 2 for 8 off his 3 overs at the moment.
Yeah, and, you know, McEldowney, he sort of reaped the rewards for Borg's good bowling. Definitely tying down one end. Trying to go after McEldowney a little bit, picking up a couple of wickets. Straight down the ground. Just for the single. But no, Spill, you're spot on about Andrew Phelps staying out there. He really has to bat through the innings here. Power game's not really his, but he's accumulated a lot more than the power game. So look to him to sort of nick and nudge and really get the new batters when they come out running hard between the wickets. But I think the Fusion just sort of need to be a bit smart on when and how they're going to start attacking. Obviously, the end from Phelpsy's batting at the moment is probably the most attacking end, hitting to the leg side with the breeze.
McCoy Nitros accumulating a lot of dot balls here. Certainly working in their favour against the Fusion. Helps on the back foot. Point. Just the one. I'd back Justin Reed to go over Cow mid-wicket area here. With the wind. Very strong in that area.
Yeah, well, he's very strong over cover too. Likes to go over cover in the air.
There he goes. Finds the fieldsman though. Isaac Borg there. Chris McEldowney. 3.5 overs. 2 for 10. Outstanding spell here for the Nitros. There he goes. To pass the short mid-wicket. Straight to one. 13 overs down. 3 for 77. CFN Fusion. Chasing 163 for victory.
Change of bowler for the McCoy Whitsunday Nitros. Darren Dyer.
We're going to see a double change here, Lockie, as both spinners bowled out there. Chris McEldowney finished with the good figures of 2 for 11 of 4 overs. Very well bowled.
Punch
Beautiful
that one
backward
point.
square cut there from Justin Reed. Finds a boundary rope. Much needed for the Fusion. Takes them to
Extra pace on the ball now.
beautiful.
Don't have to try and force the pace through your swing. So just see Justin Reed there, just leant back a little bit. Three for 81. 13.1 overs gone. Fusion requires 76 or 41. That's up, should be taken.
McCoy Nitros celebrate. Massive wicket. Justin Reed, the captain of CFN Fusion, is gone. Caught on the circle at extra cover. Big wicket once again.
We see Adam Truen coming out to bat now.
Very busy batsman, Adam Truen. Hits the ball hard. He's going to have to produce a nice little innings here. A fast partnership here with Andrew Phelps. 4 for 81, Lockie. They're on the ropes here to Fusion. But I'm sure they're going to bounce back and counter punch back here.
These two, so they know each other's game very well between the wickets.
Best mates out there. Big opportunity for Adam Truen to establish himself in the CFN Fusion team. Darren Dyer was very aggressive with the bat early on in the innings for the Nitros. Picks up a wicket now with the ball. Strike to Dyer. Oh, straight over the top of the stumps. Dot ball.
Yeah, that run rate now, Spills, just ticked over 11 and a half. Dyer to continue.
Wickets and dot balls are accumulating here for CFN Fusion. McCoy Whitsunday's Nitros, they've been very good in the field. They're up and about. Lots of bowling good area. Andrew Phelps on strike. 13 of 24 balls at the moment. He's score a little bit faster here. Dyer. Phelps goes over cover. Just be the one. Nitros will be happy to give singles at the moment. No boundaries.
Yeah, singles aren't going to hurt them here at the moment. Like I just mentioned, that run rate is up to 12 and over now.
Nice shot. Direct hit. Would have been close, Lockie.
As you know, mate, the Fusion still have some big hitters in the shed.
They certainly do.
Tommy Borman, Brenton
Edwards, Robertson, Raper, Matthews. 4 down for 84 after 14 overs. Is that 10? Is it?
Billy Bailey.
From the northern end for the McCoy Nitros. Change of bowling. Young Bailey Camilleri. As Lockie takes a break from the live commentary, about to be joined by the lovely Soraya Houghton from the Mulgrave Cricket Club. Fantastic worker in our local cricket community. Volunteer Soraya does many things. She also plays as well and loves the ladies' cricket. Welcome, Soraya.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Avid cricket down here at the grounds. Many roles. Are you enjoying the cricket so far?
Yeah, definitely. It's good to see the boys out here. A grade starting, and we'll be starting next Friday night down here at Walker Road.
We're in a bit of strife at the moment. It's CFN Fusion, but there is still 36 balls remaining. 6 overs. Truan walks across the crease. Gets it in forward to square leg. They'll look for 2. Adam Truan. This game could be going down to the last over, I think, Soraya. Fusion really need to get a move on here at the moment. Straight to the fieldsman. No run again. Getting a few dot balls to Fusion. Soraya, how is ladies cricket going in Cairns area at the moment? Like you said, about to get underway.
Yeah, both teams are definitely really keen to get started, and it's good to see we've got growing numbers on the tablelands in particular, and yeah, we can't wait to take a good season for us.
Awesome. What attracts a lovely young lady like yourself to cricket?
We've just got a really good team down at Mulgrave, so we have lots of fun together. We train hard, and yeah, a bit of competitiveness is always good.
And you've always loved cricket?
Yeah, I started playing Vigoro when I was younger, very similar to cricket, and made the changeover a couple of years ago.
And you certainly hold your own out there. I've seen it firsthand. Phelps on strike here. 14 off 25 balls at the moment. Strike rate of 56. He needs to get that up around 100, 90 to 100. Fusion need to get moving here. Phelps looks to go long. He could be in strife. He goes straight up. Oh, he's found a bit of space between the two fieldsmen. And he take 1 though. 5 off the over so far. They need to get up around 10 and over at the moment. 4 for 89. Remember, they're chasing 163 for victory. Fusion were penalised 6 runs for a Truan. Flat bats it straight down the mid-on. I'll just take the 1. 15 overs down. 4 for 90. $73 required of 30 balls. So run rate at the moment, 12.5 and over. In cricket, Soraya, that's a fair whack, 12 and over. Do you think the Fusion boys can get home here?
Definitely.
Love the confidence. Darren, the ball in hand from the southern end here remain. 73 runs required. Adam Truan on strike. Plenty of space out there still. Oh, in trouble here, direct hit. They scramble through. Very dangerous. A bit of a suicidal run there. Scamper through. Sorry, this is Wadsworth bowling. Andrew Phelps. 6 big runs for the Fusion. Very much needed. Punches it out at the extra cover just for. Soraya, how good is to have the Bulls Masters Country Challenge here? We're in our second year. We've got one more year to go. We've got a 3-year tenure. It's fantastic for our region once again for representative cricket.
Yeah, it certainly is, and it's great to be down at Walker Road and at Griffiths, and supporting the local clubs down here and getting a crowd for the boys. Come watch our local team.
Very good running between the wickets there from Phelps and Truan, picking up 2 runs. Brings up the 100. In the 16th over, 2 balls remain. It's Mitchell Wadsworth bowling, sorry, not Darren Dyer. My apologies on the scoreboard. We'll fix it up at the end of the over. We've got a free hit coming up. Wadsworth to Truan. And he's bowled him. And they'll scamper through for a quick run. Fourth. Adam Truan was bowled down on a free hit following a no ball. Wadsworth to Phelps. Gives himself room. Punches it down for another single. 13 off that over. Really good one for the Fusion. At the end of 16 overs, 4 for 103. It's all good. $16 overs down, 4 for 103. 60 required of 4 overs, Lockie. 24 balls, 60 runs. It is go time now for the CFN Fusion.
Yeah, it's almost like one of these guys sort of just need to have a license for a free over here to have a.
Bailey Camilleri will continue with the ball.
Try and get someone like Brent Edwards or Wade Matthews out here that can clear the boundary.
Absolutely. Phelps. That's a great catch there. Cover. McCoy Nitros. Pick up the wicket of Phelps. I'm sure this will bring Edwards to the crease now. It's set up for the big fella to come out here and hit some big runs. McCoy Nitro. Brent Edwards likes a situation like this, Lockie. Cometh the man, cometh the hour.
Yeah, Brenton Edwards just brings out that left hand, right hand combination as well. He'll just look to give himself a couple here. I don't think he's too concerned about a couple dot balls. He knows he can make up for them.
Yep.
Just needs to be smart about it here, does Edwards.
Straight away gets bat on ball, goes out the cover. Going to look for two here. Good throw, might be in trouble. No, 2 runs.
And Big Bird takes some big long strides.
Edwards advances down the wicket. Oh, goes straight over the top of the stumps, Lockie. Rush to Bales. It was that close.
They're just trying to give himself some room. Hit onto the onside. There's a big gap out there. Even though there's 3 guys out there, I think he was sort of looking over towards sort of a deep mid wicket there.
If he gets hold of it, they'll be going to the softball grounds. Edwards on strike, facing Camilleri. This time just puts it behind Gully.
Yeah, Fusion still got 5 wickets in hand. They just sort of...
They still got plenty of hitting power, I will say, mate.
Yeah, they just can't keep chewing up these 1s and 2s at the moment. They need a few boundaries to release a bit of the pressure.
Truan walks
Skies
across.
that up.
Top edge is caught a Gully. They lose another wicket. 6 down now for 106. CFN Fusion. 57 required. 19 balls remain. Will we see Wade Matthews come out or Tom Borman? Tommy Borman strides to the crease for the CFN Fusion. The spin duo, McAdowney and Isaac of this game. Proven match at the moment.
Yeah, that was a excellent 8 overs there for the Nitros. And as I mentioned, they needed the guys that were going to follow them up to keep that pressure on, and these 2 have done that by taking consistent wickets as well. Run rate's up over 16 now, Spill, so it's a bit of a tough ask.
19 balls left, 57 runs required. This next over has to be absolutely huge. Tommy Borman will be on strike here for the CFN Fusion, facing Camilleri. He's picked up 2 wickets now, 2 for 9. Fends it off his hips for 1. Nitros will be happy to keep him on strike, give him a single. 17 overs down, 6 for 107.
Sort of the perfect T20, isn't it? Just keeps on strike, and new batters out to the crease as well.
Mitch Wadsworth will continue from the southern end here. .56 runs required, Lockie, 18 balls. They need about 20 off this over to break the shackles, mate.
And these guys definitely can do it, but it's a tough ask. You know, Tommy Borman's only faced the one ball, and Brent Edwards only faced 3. So it's still a good field. Still encouraging the batters to try and have a swing.
Oh, short and wide outside off stump. Swing and a miss. Umpire is unmoved. They need bat on ball here.
See a bit of light rain coming over again, Spill. Nothing too bad.
Borman takes one. Oh, direct hit. Some great fielding once again from McCoy Nitros.
They haven't missed, have they?
No, they've been outstanding in the field, Lockie. Full credit to them. Borman's run out. 7 down now for 107.
See Wade Matthews coming out to the crease. Can hit a cricket ball.
Certainly can.
Too far gone for the CFN.
One can do it for the Fusion. Could be Edwards and Matthews. Could see a 6th on.
Well, the only thing is like now the running between, no disrespect to Wade, but the running between the wickets is now going to slow down a little bit.
Yep.
He won't mind me saying that. He'd be probably the first one to admit it. Me and Wade, we're pretty good mates. So, but no. So that means they're just going to have to try and hit boundaries and hit the ball hard into the gaps.
Edwards will be on strike here to Wadsworth. 7 for 107. Fusion in pursuit of 163 for victory. Oh, gets down on the knee. Thick outside edge. Just a 1 down the third man. Once again, this is T20 cricket in the Bulls Masters Country Challenge. Walker Road, Mulgrave Cricket Club up here in Cairns.
We're looking Wade Matthews to go straight down the ground or straight over cow here.
Oh, he's got a good piece of it, but straight to mid-wicket. Once again, he's in trouble. He's run out. McCoy very tight in the field today. Fusion have to take risks here. I think it's the 4th run out of the innings. Bring to the crease. Will Robinson. Eight for 108. Settle down. Wadsworth to Edwards. Big swing, no ding, Brenton. Swing and a miss. Windy Windbush out there. Lots of air between the ball and the bat. If he gets hold of it, it's going to go, Lockie.
But again, that looked like it just had a little bit extra bounce.
Yeah, Wadsworth has done well. Picked up 3 run-outs in his little spell here. Edwards advances down the wicket. Straight to point. Oh, once again.
Another direct hit.
Yep. McCoy, Whitsunday, Nitros. Nitrilic in the field today.
Been outstanding.
Absolutely. 8 for 109 after 18 overs. CFN Fusion. 54 runs required of 12 balls.
Chris Gale done it once.
That's very true, Lockie. You never give up. You never know. Something outrageous could happen. Edwards could go ballistic with 6-a-thons. Change of bowling. Lane Kohler back in the attack. Bowled a 19th over here for the Mackay Whitsunday Nitros. Slower ball. Gets a good piece of it, Edwards. He's going to take him on here. Oh, he's taking the stumps, I think, without the ball. Edwards scampers home for 2. Still giving his team a chance here, Lockie. They need to clear the white rope here, but Brenton Edwards on the strike to Lane Kohler from Mackay Nitros. Smashes it down the mid-off. Once again, they'll look for 2. Nitros happy to give away 1s and 2s. They know they're safe if they do. 8 for 113. $50 required of 10 balls. They'll look for 2 once again here. No.
Well, I think it's safe to say, mate, the Mackay Nitros have sort of got this one in the bag. It's been an excellent performance considering they were 5 for 35. Managed to put 156 on the board and then a 6-run penalty to the Fusion. But an outstanding, as we mentioned before, outstanding bowling display by the 2 spinners in those middle overs there.
Lane Kohler to Will Robinson. Just 1. Fortunately, 1s ain't going to cut it here for the Fusion. Edwards on strike.
Try and put this into the softball field.
Once again, he gets a good piece of it. Pick up 2 more. 8 for 117. 46 required. 8 balls. Only 1 equation, Lockie. 8 sixes in a row. Oh, could this be the start of something big?
Well, that's one of
Edwards.
them.
Just speaking about 8 6 in a row. Edwards goes long and straight. Clears the boundary rope.
As Will got 7 in him.
40 runs required. 6 balls.
3 hit, 6.
6, 6, 6. No ball. 3 hit. 6, 6, 6.
So there's a pulse. There's a chance.
There's a pulse, that's right. Keep pumping away here.
As long as you got a pulse. Very faint, but there's still one there.
Who's going to bowl the last over, Lockie?
Yeah, I think the ball's ended up in the bloody creek.
In the
now.
creek. Edwards has hit it out of the park. He's lost it.
Wow, does this mean that if the Nitros spend 20 minutes looking for the ball, there's a 45-run penalty? Try spanner
Oh,
works or something
no.
like
Here we go. Here we go.
that? McCoy
Don't
Nitros
leave
boys,
your lounge room chairs, ladies and gentlemen.
not many are rushing down there to help him find it either. So
No, Carl. Well, this could throw a spanner in the works with the time, Lockie. We seen the fusion get petted up. Looks like a ball's appeared. Someone have a spare one in their pocket. Can Will Robinson be an uptown hero for the CFN fusion? We all dream about this moment.
it's ideal
in the
for
backyard.
him too, hitting with the wind. He loves that little flick off his pads and can hit it a long way.
Who are we going to see bowl the final over here? Mason Kohler? Wadsworth may continue himself. Sean Austin has a ball at the moment. No, puts the hat back on. Looks like Mason Kohler's been handed the ball, I think. Good bloke, young Mace. Loves his cricket. Been around a long time now. Doesn't matter. Mason Kohler will finish off the last over here for McCoy Whitsunday Nitros.
Yeah, well, based off his first few overs, he'll be swinging it into the lefty.
Robinson on strike. Here he goes. Glides it past point. They look for two here. 5 balls remained. 38 required. Have they conceded victory to the Nitros, Lockie?
Yeah, I think probably about 3 overs ago. Just a formality now. Just finish off strong as a unit. Take this momentum into the next game.
Yep. Top 2 in each pool go through to the semi-finals. So I think you can afford to drop one game, Lockie, depending on other results. McCoy Whitsunday Nitros, they'll be stoked with this win. Great rivalry between Nitros and the CFN Fusion. Lockie, we're going to be on our wits here. Edwards, very good straight drive and over mid-on. One could be coming our way. Cameraman Andy, be on your toes there. Mason Kohler to Brenton Edwards. Oh, uppish on the bat. Just over the top of the point. Fieldsman. Isaac Borg there. Nearly grasped it out of thin air. Edwards goes to 20 now. Having a good couple days, Brenton Edwards, in the cricket scene. 2 balls remain. 8 for 128. McCoy Whitsunday Nitro is going to run out winners in this Bulls Masters Country Challenge T20 cricket match. Edwards advances, hits it hard, but straight down the wicket to mid off. Looking after his average, the red ink. Just takes the one. 2 balls to go. Well, Lockie, I think it's come down to Matty Wicks. Very good 87. And the 2 spinners, Isaac Borg, even though he didn't get any wickets, was very economical. And Chris McEldaney, 2 for 10 off his 4 overs. Proven to be a match winner with the Nitros.
Yeah, 1 ball remaining in the innings. No, you're right. Last ball.
It's all right, mate.
Stuff it up for you.
No, you're right. Edwards punches it wide. Point. 2 runs. So they finished with 8 for 132. 30 runs short, the Fusion. McCoy Whitsunday Nitros run out winners in this T20 Bulls Masters Country Challenge match. We thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being part of our live stream today. The first game. Stay tuned with us. We'll have a new link up for the second game between the Darling Down Suns taking on the Wide Bay Flames. On behalf of Triple S Sport, myself and Aaron Locke, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See you shortly in game 2.